السلام عليكم حبايبي، ان شاء الله زينين اليوم. وطبعا فيديو اليوم راح يكون هو ان شاء الله اول خطوه راح تكون يعني تمهيديه حتى ندخل النوت كراي ان شاء الله. فانا حابب اشكر احد المشتركات اللي عندنا بالقناه، فاطمه، اللي سوت لي قائمه اللي هي قالت لي هاي المهمات اللي لازم تسويها على مود طب النوت كراي ان شاء الله، وانت مستعد وما تصفون على اي معلومه. فحنخلي ثقتنا فاطمه ونبلش ان شاء الله باول نقطة خلتنا اياها اللي هي جورني هوم، كويست اسمها جورني هوم. فبدون طلع عليكم لا تنسوا تجيبوا لكم اشتراكاتكم ودعموا الفيديو بلايك والاشتراك، وخلينا نبلش. بسم الله. جورني هوم وينها؟ Will activate the secret source.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
مو الآلية إينيفا؟ أتوقع كانت إينيفا اسمها. خلينا نشوف. يعني هي إينيفا هي اللي حتكون المرشدة مالتنا داخل نوت كراي.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
إيفا أكو أثر مثل الجرح بإيده، أنه هو أبو حيوانات، فيعني شلون يا حيوان هذا هيك مسوي بيه؟
You called out a human? Bro!
برا؟
Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess.
هاي.
Is this a new model of automaton?
زين، السؤال منو بناها؟ أو صنعها؟
Return home,
Return home?
She spoke!
هاي.
Paimon. Traveler.
مين تعرفنا هاي؟
What? You heard that too?
Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
احنا مرسومين؟
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher
Just like
disk
a
on
bro.
it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
Code.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
لا عمي لا. خلنا نستهدي شوية شوية. So, is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Who's the messenger, صدق? I guess if we want an answer, we have to wake her up somehow?
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
يعني منو الوحيد المصلحة اللي هي أعتقد شيلونين هنا؟
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Sheilonin!
اي والله توقعت.
Bet, bro!
بس ما يقول برو، ما أحب كلمة برو كلش. The journey home، يعني journey home حتصير مال إينيفا يمكن اسمها، عشان ترجع نوت كراي.
Do you know if Sheilonin is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska.
Mawika?
Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
مويكا كانت يمك؟
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
لا يعني هذا دليل إنه هي معتمدة عليك.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
والله يا صدق الكروة تعبانة، ليش تكذب؟ صدق الكروة تعبانة.
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue.
Fontanian chipper disc, metal from كل مكان هاي اللي مسويها.
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
والله لا شوية تشاسكا. Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents and...
لا ما أريد.
I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
صدق يعني استغنوا عن آلية مالتهم كلش مهمة في سبيل يوصلنا رسالة.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
شوية.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before.
بعطيها شوية فولت صغير حتى بلكت إنه نشطها.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Come home.
Hey, she woke up.
والله قعدت. والله شيلونين مو قوي يعني مو سهلة.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
بالضبط أي.
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
Delivered بس ما انفتحت. حابة افتح لنا إياها.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
أي.
Code?
لا.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all.
كنت لئيمة.
A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
حد عشان تستهزئ بيها هاي.
Memory. Missing.
لا.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Oh.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
مو أميجي هاي أعتقد الرام مالتها واقع لازم ندور على الرام.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Oh.
Memory missing.
زين تقدرين تحددين موقعها احنا نجيب لك إياها.
So that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Isolation mechanism?
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
ما أعرف هو هذاك وين ما نعرف احنا منه.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Correct?
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
behavior regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
قال هي صح ما فهمت.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan.
Hey.
To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
معقول هذا اللي مسوي بيها.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
معناها خلوا لها انه تفقد ذاكرتها حتى لا تدلي احد على موقع نوت كراي او يعني على الموقع مال المصنع.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
اللي هو شنو التاسك؟ يعني الرسالة جبتيها.
Hey, Traveler,
go
have you
home.
ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
بس اللي في فونتين. They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
The way you're dressed make me think of Mondstadt. اي والله صراحة ليش جذب صحيح.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
نسيت.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Mates? خدامات?
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
يا بوي. حبابة فضيها.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Hey.
Home is just home, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Sheilonin? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
مثل شنو؟
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently you were together when they found you on the beach.
جدت وياها أنا صغير؟ ها قامت له.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Right. ليش ايديها واقفة؟
is this a broom?
والله مفيدة.
Wait! She really is a robo-maid?
أوه.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
ايش كذا؟ والله هذه بكاشة همنا استغليتها يعني همنا عادي عادية هي همنا.
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
شغلها.
Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
بالكامل نفس الشيء كان سويت أنا.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
ترى هي عالية عادي.
Understood. Commencing task.
اوه بلعب
Sorting large
بيها.
objects.
She's really doing it. Well,
ما اعرف شنو بس يعني مقدس. بعد شيل هاي انا شنو؟ بيك اب. شاطرة. ها.
she's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
رجاءً.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Sheilonin, is this a relative of yours?
هسه هاي مبينة مويكا. بس هاي وياها منو؟
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
اوبا.
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
على المأساة.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from.
يعني الحامل الاسم العتيق مال قبيلة تشاسكا كان صديق الحامل الاسم العتيق مال قبيلة Children of Echo اللي هي مال شيلونين. حلو.
It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
ليانكا.
Malfunction.
شكو.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
بس إينيفا هي أحد الأشياء اللي صنعتها إشكيك من كانت عايشة بس يعني ما حد يعرف بيها. أوه.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
مدلجة صار بيها ليش عبالك؟ Watch out.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Target? شكو شبك تعرفه؟
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, alright.
منو نعطيك المهمة هاي؟
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
شنو حاجات مخطوفة؟
ها؟
ما معقولة
What did you think
بهالبساطة.
I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
ما أعرف، ما بدي أحس حنشوف مجموعة من الخاطفين اللي حاولوا يخطفوها اللي هي الإينيفا اسمها أتوقع.
Yay, Iinnifa!
إينيفا.
إينيفا?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
صدق.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
Family.
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know هاي الزعطوطة هي اللي مسويتها.
I know?
From now on, your name's Iinnifa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
هي ذكرت.
Iinnifa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Yes.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with Iinnifa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachim, and I'm a
Joachim.
merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble started. ليش صار؟
Trouble?
The Fatui.
آه.
They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Religious. شنو قاعدكم عصائب دينية؟
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
فلشوا القمر؟
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Iinnifa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
يا هم لقيناها العاد مكسرة.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Iinnifa. And Sheilonין is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Yay, شاطر.
And as for the memory thing, Iinnifa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
sounds similar to what happened just now. من صار هذا الكهرباء.
The worst part of that was, إينيفا had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
رادت تقتل إينيفا. عفوا تقتل آينو.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ínifa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
حلو يعني ما عندها أصلا ذكريات حتى تفقدها مجرد يعني الذكريات اللي كانت ويا آينو هي اللي حاليا ناسيتها. على هاي سهلة.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Ínifa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
No.
Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
وين نوديها؟ والله حتى ما أعرف وين نوديها. يعني إذا هي الأصل مال يعني الباحثة القديمة حارقة كل شغلها. ما عندنا أي مكان.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. Don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer?
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ínifa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is your—
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex.
Hey.
Sorry, Ínifa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Oh.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ínifa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
Hey, she need backup plan.
A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
مفروض.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Ahau.
How أفيد هذا الزبالة.
Actually, that's weird. Why is Ahau so quiet today?
صدق. قاعد صدق كلش هذا.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
هذا يعرف شيء.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
منو؟
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
كتشرب a few days later. يعني هما منا وداهم الأبعد منطقة. واو، يعني الأبعد قبيلة موجودة وداهم بالخريطة. مرتاحين ما مرتاحين سالفونا.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes! You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Flying expert بايمون.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
Oh, ما شاء الله.
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Really? Thanks, Tumaini.
حتى تعرفتي اسمنا تومايني. اوكي يا إينيفا، وين قاعدة تفرفرين بوحدك ويا هالآليين؟ تجي أصافنا. مفسخة آلي بصافنا.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
بعيونها.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated. Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
بتقول عمك شو تتكاتل هسه. Good morning, nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation.
Hello.
But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It will take however long it takes. Let's see what Sheilonin and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It is flower. Adita made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
بس صح تعتبرها مثل الإهانة؟
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
شو رح أفهمها؟
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just get really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
يعني معنى عاطفي أتوقع تعتبر. I guess it's an express of gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
بالضبط أي.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
ما أتوقع بالنسبة لها لا.
But is this not tit for tat?
Tit for
I heard
tat.
Mr. Kanich use this term.
Tit for tat. شنو هاي؟
No, that's completely different.
To start with, will you accept this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important. Memory.
زي هي ما صارت أي ذكرى يعني مهمة هنا بالنسبة لها تتذكرها.
Memento.
مو؟
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
يعني نفس كانت مرسومة بالصورة. لا بالبداية كان عبالي هي مويكة بس طلعت لا مو مويكة. A flower? Why? It only increases the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
هاي طبعا قبل يعني كانت مصنعة إينيفا قبل ما تحرق كل شغلها قبل ما يجي هذاك دزت إينيفا النوت كراي وحرقت كل شيء. أوه souvenir.
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him.
No.
In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
حبالك هسه بالموقع اللي احنا بيه.
Alright, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go, cross the ocean, find a new place to belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Innefa? Innefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
هاي الطابة الحمراء شنو بالضبط؟ شنو مصدرها؟ ليش كذا تأثر عليها؟
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
حلو.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Sheilonin mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable. But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
يعني على مودهم عم بدها تأذيهم وخاف إذا تفقد السيطرة. A safety risk, like what happened at the Children of Echoes. Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
ايش تسوي مثلا تضربوها لا تكسروها. طبعا هي هذيك طلعتها مش عارف نسيت اسمها اللي صنعتها من طلعتها صار فشي فهاي الطوباية الحمراء هي اللي مسيطرة عليه حاليا. يعني نوعا ما تلعب عقلها.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Innefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
اللحظة الأخيرة همزين.
Innefa, you brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Edita says ridiculing goodbye to Innefa.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
Home?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
يعني تحسب ما تربيتي هناك انت صنعتي هنا بس تربيتي هناك فاتوقع يعتبر انه نوت كراي الهوم مالتك اي.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan.
Oh.
But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
والله صراحة سؤالك صعب. ما أعرف.
Phew. That's a deep question.
بالنسبة لآلية اي والله صدق.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
Split? صلي على النبي.
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
يعني أتمنى لا.
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Or wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Huh?
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back
نظرة
to,
فزتني والله.
I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong.
لا ترى belong قلتيها 3 مرات يمكن.
Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Record it under reference data.
Reference.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
نعم صدق. تقولي لي هاي أختك.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
قلجتي.
memories.
يا رب مين طبيت براسها خطية.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
كاست. هي يعني اللي وخرتها. لوك. ما توقعت والله انه هي اللي موخرتها. يطلع لي جابك هنا.
Oh, it's Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the masters of the Night Wind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
اوكي يعني تعرفين شيء؟
I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
How? Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Ifa send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
He had it coming though. يستاهل.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information.
2
words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Don't think I've heard much about them.
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out.
Huh.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
البايرو دراجون مسوي تنانين صناعية؟ Hey?
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory.
Oppo.
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
ليش؟ وين راحوا؟
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start. Yet despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
Huh?
Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
يعني معناها إنه أحد قلوب التنانين بداخلها؟
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
لا القلب الكور.
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, Out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Leonka.
Hey?
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human, Leonka.
Huh?
Huh? Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began.
Oh.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
يعني إينيفا هي أم هذيك المشاعر الأحمر تعتبر؟ إينيفا؟
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again.
Oh.
At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
It said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers.
Oh.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
فجروا العقلها بداخلها.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
أتمنى يعني صدق خطيني إنه حيكون في شيء يعني صدق فظيع.
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me? Ugh.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
أوكي تعرف شيء. Am I hearing her thoughts? I mean your thoughts.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Okay. بس شوية صار أشياء حلوة.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Gratitude.
Bye, sweet lolly.
واو حبيت أشياء لقاءات سرية. أو مو سرية ويانا شلونين.
Hello, traveler.
شلونين? What's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Íinéfa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
اللي هو.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
Oh. What? Why didn't you say that anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Íinéfa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
11th? What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Hostile?
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
وقامت تهجم عليهم.
But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
صدق خفوا هذا سليم مسويته انه هي ما نعد ذكريات مالتها عم تتخبل. Oh. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ínéifa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
نمنح انه ما خليت اتذكر.
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Whoa, فشلة.
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Oh.
Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ínéifa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive.
Oh.
It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ínéifa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
ايه لأنه هي مليانة حقد. الذاكرة القديمة يعني إينيفا القديمة مليانة حقد.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
بابا تشاسكا انت حالتك تختلف عنها مو نفس الشيء.
Even if the past and future Ínéifa are a completely different person from who she is now.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
لأنه هي آلية باختصار.
If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
يعني ليش نجيب التهديد ليمنا؟ ما دا افتهم ليش تجيبين التهديد؟ Especially with Hermione on the team. Yeah, but
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Sheilonin show up?
هي مطافية وقاعدة.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ínéifa.
وين هي إينيفا؟
Oh, right, Ínéifa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
أكثر شيء طبعا استفزها واستدعاها.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone.
يلا.
We'll inform everyone else.
مش
Tell them to be
تدافعن
on high
عليها؟
alert.
يلا تدافع عليها يلا ساعتي تغير بسرعة.
Roger that.
وينك؟
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
وينها؟ ياتي. مو؟ يا والله ظلمتك.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Bullseye.
Threat
شنو هذا
eliminated.
الطاير؟
Annihilation mode disengaged.
اوكي.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Íinéfa got here just in time.
Oh.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Íinéfa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
صدق.
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Talking? Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
هم مكسرين دي يحجون؟
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
شو يحجون؟
Finished. Please try again.
Reconnecting.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
No. The Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
زين شو يريدون من إينيفا؟ ما أفتهم. So who are you?
Mirror of the dawning morn detected.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the dawning morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Eh?
Mirror of the dawning morn.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
بالكور ماتش متى تموتين؟
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Oh. So Íinéfa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka.
What? So Íinéfa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Íinéfa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory and you...
Íinéfa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord. واقفة وين كانت هاي شو يسموها؟ Flower feather.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled.
This is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska. Shall we proceed?
Shall we or not?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette هاي منى صغيرونة هاي اللي عندها آلي كبير اللي لابسة ملابس خدامة.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
خاف هذا ذيل.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed. Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
No. Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Íinnefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
شكلها كلش أليف المشكلة.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue.
بلا تحس شنو التضحية اللي تصير بالموضوع.
Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant.
Liyue merchant.
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
يعني هو البلوة؟
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Íinnefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. زي اكو واحد يأذي مرته وبنته من ورا هيك سالفة. شد جلابة.
Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
زي بحوش.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. نعرف شو سوى في الشي بداخل مالت البضاعة. شو سويت؟
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel.
Let's do it. Make sure you will leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
Got it.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
تمشي وراك بكل هدوء عادي ما تحس علينا. ها وين دا يطب هذا؟
Take me up!
ما ندي يفوت بهاي الفتحة؟ اتوقع. يلا. اوكي خلينا ندخل شكله جوا. اوه حصل عركة.
There she is! Íinnefa! Wait for us!
منتظر وين فايت التي؟ اوه تعال. زين رايح تركض.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
نعم.
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
كان يتحكموا فيك؟
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name.
Hey?
The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Huh?
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Yo.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it? It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
يوه يا طلعت هاي الطوباية هي اللعنة.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within.
This is a lot to process.
حتى الآلية هيك تقول. So who actually cursed إينيفا? المفروض باقي التنانين مو؟ And why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
Huh?
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right?
لا.
Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
حنقصة.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
المفروض بالعكس. اوكي طبعا اخذت بريك رحت تغديت وجيت. بس خلينا نكمل.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
نسوي مصيبة. حاليا نسوي احنا مصيبة. ما اعرفها شنو. خليها نقراها هيك. اوه الاجواء تجنن. اوه شنو المكان؟ بالكامل توقعتها شنو هو؟ هذا جوا القاع. واقف زين. هسه احنا هاي مو عباك نفس السمة المزيفة مال تيفات هناك.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
ما اعتقد هو.
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
يعني.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator, oh. Welcome back يا ابو. welcome back. شكو بيها 9 حرة. شنو؟ ساعدني؟ أقموز؟ Wait for the access module. هاي. يلا اخذونا صعدونا فوق. تسوق. خلاني اسوق. خلاني اسوق. وصلنا. احس المكان مشؤوم عباك. فكروا جابهم هنا.
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
ها عالصبح. ايش فيها هاي؟
Please come with me.
ما باكم خنزرة؟ أنا ما أشوفهم خنزرة.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some service bots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
لأن الذاكرة بدأت ترجع.
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
اوكي. منا اتوقع والله منا. زين تحسب كل شيء يوقع علي. ان شاء الله ما احتاجك يا ولد. للسكر رجعنا.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
على كيف؟
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
هيات الدودة بالمحال. ما أعرف أبو جماعة ليوة.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
لا مو possibility وهذا الشيء صار أصلا.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
يا شتي I'm done. شو تسوي بعد؟ ها هي وقع الفاس بالراس.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
أوه يسوون اللي يريدوه بالضبط. جيناها لهنا.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank. and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
طلع مديون الأخ من هاي طافر النوت كراي.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
أنت مديون شو يسووا لك على سماع 20 سنة.
You ungrateful louse.
صراحة
You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
لا صراحة أعيد أشتذب.
I can't do it.
ليش؟
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
هو من بلش بالخيانة هاي بعد مهما يكون بعد ما يقدر يصلح اللي سواه. لو أنت من البداية تريد يعني بوجه بالتك إنه أنت الأب الصالح أو المثالي كان لازم من البداية ما تبلش بهذا الشيء.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Termination?
I think it's time we parted ways.
حتقتلوه؟
Huh?
أوه بعد إينيفا معصبة.
Inefa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait. You have to get back for Edita and Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
حيتحكمون بيها.
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
كمين. Another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
لو كيل عدش حابسينه.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
ما تتذكر يا أخي فقد الذاكرة.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
Secret key.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Joashin go.
تقعدي.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
يعني ما يهدونه.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
ها
Huh? Who did that?
حبسهم همين؟
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
اوكي. لما رح نروح للكور ايش رح يصير بالضبط؟
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
تستاهل. مرتك تعدت من وراك فانت يا دوب يعني شوية تتعاقب.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
شكلها إنها فايشة هاي.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
but the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
اوه شيء ما مرتاح لها.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa, traveler. Good luck.
مو رجلك مكسورة شنو تمشي؟
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
تذكري له لا؟
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
reborn على شكل آلية مو؟
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
Hey.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
هو طلبها كان يعني.
Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
Hey.
So, she's gone. without a trace.
يعني نص الأخ مالتها اختفى.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Íinéfa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? A dragon?
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
بس سؤال، يعني هسه هي من تفصل هذا الجزء اللي دا يعاني من عندهم أو جزء اللعنة هذا الشيء مو شيء من قوتهم همين بنفس الوقت لو لا؟ زين هم من يشيلون هاي الذكرى همين يعتبر نفس الشخص ده يعتبر معناها غير شخص أصلا تماما عن اللي يعني التنين أصلا مو؟ So how come you remember all this? And how come Ínifa has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
من عصر التنانين فيعني ما أعرف فوق ال 600 سنة 700 سنة الله أعلم.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
2000
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
ما أعرف متى حسيت أنتي على خير.
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
يعني هي يعتمد على إينيفا إذا إينيفا تريد.
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Yeah. صندوق أبغى أسمع صوت صندوق. أيوة صندوق.
I'm so sorry. It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here for. Oh, and
ترى ما تقدر تحكي كله. يا ربي.
I'm so sorry. It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here. Oh, and
Accelerating.
Welcome administrator 3 شنو؟
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
ميتين كلهم باقي بس يعني.
Take me up.
اوه حلو. ما مرتاح لهاي الفتحة بالسماء، أبد ما مرتاح لها.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
حياتي.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
اللي هي أمها المفروض ذيك.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered.
Yes.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
ما أريد تشاؤم بس تمام.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
يعني شنو ممكن يصير؟ أنا دا أحس معه شخصيته راح تنمسح وراح تسيطر عليها ذيك الثاني، أو يعني الذكريات مال النص الثاني. أوه.
Over there. That is the curse?
إيه.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator. The sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self?
مميتة؟
But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been.
Huh?
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
ما فهمتها علي ما
Do you think Inef is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
انتي مو واقفة عن المفروض تحمينها.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Inef is still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
إينيفا؟ إينيفا حبابة. إينيفا!
What the...
Oh, such power. Did Innifa do that? جاستهم. Innifa شق.
Mirror missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
تكره البشر صارت هي مثل قبل. ايش اصلا؟ This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it takes to destroy it completely. We're still Paimon in here too.
Ineffa! Why?
No, that's not Inefa.
Then whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's? But why would Leanka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago.
Oh.
For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
بعدين أول ما شريره بس والله العظيم يعني شكلها هيبة صار. يعني هاي شخصيته أشوفها أحلى.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
هي اللي استدرجتها على تطلع من جديد.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name.
Oh.
To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
أنت ما يعني ليش داخلة بيها؟
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
بس سؤال يعني هو كان شكل يعني التنانين الآليين هيك كان شكلهم قبل؟ لو هاي ورا الحرب يعني تأذوا فاضطروا انهم يغيرون شكلهم هيك صاروا.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
Hey.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
لازم.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles!
Oh.
You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last it is within my grasp.
لا حتفلشها.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
She tricked us. She was after Ínifa's core all along.
In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
راح ينجز. ها
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ínifa!
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
No! دمرتها.
إينيفا!
لا الآلية ولا حتى ال 11th Lord كل شيء ما بقى.
Ínifa! Hey, Ínifa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
يا اوكي القلب مالتها يعني شبه تدمر. We can get her repaired. We have to. But we need to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
شنو هاي؟ أبالك لؤلؤة؟
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Surprised ممكن.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
صدق المفروض نمرتو.
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Huh?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends.
شنو هذا آلي يعني أو شنو؟
So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Oh, don't even try. What the? The guy isn't made of flesh and blood, eh?
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time.
كيف بعرف حبيت الشخصية هاي.
Oh,
هي
my
غريبة.
sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. There is no...
ها. إنها شلون ما عدتش قبل.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler.
يعني هو تقريبا هي صحيح انه هي مو هي جزء كانت الجزء اللي نوعا ما له علاقة بالفيلم كله.
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
وانت ناسيته حاليا.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
بس كلها ألم أكيد بداخلها.
We're all from Notcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Had not cry?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
يعني سؤال عنها صار لها 2000 سنة بنوت كراي لو شنو بالضبط؟
Impossible.
لقيتها؟
Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ínefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
Oh.
It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
هذا اللي صار بالفعل.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Vision.
Impossible!
Vision? فيجن هي اللي عادت يعني بناء الكور مالتها؟ اوه زين وين الكرسي صار بيها؟ راحت الكرسي من عندها؟
It's Inefa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be.
بس لازم يوضحون أكثر.
Cannot be.
تمرت.
Farewell. Last of the sovereign lords.
Inefa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
Minute?
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
3 seconds.
Hey, are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we out of here.
Estimated time to foundation cave in, 20 seconds.
اتركوا يلا.
Huh?
صافني.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
علامات بنتي وانا علاماتي. شوي مفضل عندي صورتي.
Sheilonin, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Sheilonin says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
اوه عاد تنفس عده.
Oh,
You unlocked it?
no, they made it out on their own.
ايش يتمشون ولا عشان يركضون؟
Finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good, sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
مين تعرف هاي؟
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
يستاهل.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
هنطلع مديون، هنطلع متفق وياهم، هم سووا مكيدة، يعني هذا أخيس نموذج ممكن تلتقين به.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
I know. I know.
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
نعتمد عليه إذا هي تذكرت لو لا.
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me and we can inspect it.
يلا.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
بالكعبة التليات ذهب مو مرة. يعني ما أعرف منو مرة ممكن يجي توافق له إنه تتقبل على عيوبه هيك هاي الكذب مالته فوقها هضم عليها إنه هو مديون وفوقها هو مهزوم. واو ذهب صدقتي. المرأة الأصيلة صعب تلقاها. هسه أنا أريد أشوف شنو بداخل الرسالة اللي ضميها إلنا.
So you can never have too much more, huh?
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
الغباء هذا. يعني هو الغبي همنا يعني تشافلوا بايمون يعني ما شيكتوها شوية فريتوها.
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
إنسان يتحمس تشوف هالعينة صراحة.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Jeans? Mondstadt? To the Honorary Knight 0. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all the goods you've done for Mondstadt. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. Oh, and هنلتقي بيك? You might heard that we finally settled down in Nodcry. We'll have settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and the real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stilled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger, right in front of you. And Íinéfa? I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they are everywhere. We have got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at the moment notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull reads as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. Okay, see you in Nodcry. Varka. فاركا مو هذا الشخصية اللي نزلت يعني بالتحديث السابق هذا اللي كان معضل شوي كبير يعني بنيته ضخمة.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
The journey. والله كان الكويست حلو. صراحة أنا ما أكذب يعني أول ما بدأ الكويست يعني نوعا ما شوية جتني خيبة أمل إنه كان بي ملل فظيع يعني ما أعرف في البداية عن ما التقينا بيها وعن ما هي فقد الذاكرة كانت شوية الأحداث يعني بطيئة ومملة بس من دخلنا شي يسموها الكهف يعني الأحداث بدأت تصير أحلى ومشوقة أكثر. وهسه من جتنا هاي الرسالة مال فاركا إنه نوعا ما دا يدعونا حتى نيجي نودكراي. هسه الحماس شوية زاد. طبعا السي جي اي كان ولا غلط. الأحداث هاي خاصة من حجونا مال التنانين وشون انه هاي ربة القرية مال فلاور فيذر، فيعني كان شي كلش حلو. يعني يعتبر هذا حسب ما فهمت انه تشابتر 0 نوت كراي. اوكي فهسه هذا نوعا ما حمسني اكثر النوت كراي حتى نشوف شو راح يصير هناك، وخاصة اينو مبينة شخصية همينة حلوة. فإذا وصلتوا لهنا تعملوا فيديو بلايك والاشتراك، وأتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا وياي. أشوفكم إن شاء الله في فيديو جديد. مع السلامة.